Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Interesting.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good news is in my book.
Oh, Sebastian, you dumb twat.
One less. There you are. Oh, you think you're so clever. Cover up wine coming back this way. Silent as a grave. I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I? What's that, Alice? Who's there? I've never seen a sword like it. I know it.
Yay.
You've made your last mistake.
Oh, that's not one.
I'll cut you from Skin is hard. Expelliarmus. Rather up wine coming back this way. Get away!
Ow.
How nice of you to stop by. Who do you think you are?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Repairer.
That was fucking chaos.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
It's a hippogriff. I want it. I wanted what? Shit. Damn it. Let's finish the quest first.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
Oh, I know where. Yeah, I know what
Give me
this
a
is.
moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yep.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I want her to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. Says that magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? I'll forever regret not having done more. I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. Excuse me. I saw a man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course. But that'd be fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
In my second week in the camp, more arrived each day. The Muggle doctor and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. Fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I wanted to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that others are wrong, and I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Confringo.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Part of a map?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Confringo!
Oops.
Cabalso! Revelio!
I'm not seeing anything else really, that's the issue. I also just need to start destroying all these friggin' boxes.
Cabalso! Confringo! Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glixis! Accio! Reparo! Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Revelio!
Oh, examine the note. I was there and it didn't allow me to do anything.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune
God
symbol.
damn it.
I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio!
Okay, we continue.
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section? What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your exams? If I discover even a trace of dark magic,
Fertilizer. Mandrake. Make a few of these Wiggenweld potions. So I just used 25 in that last damn battle. Okay, let's go up to here because we have another animal to release, and we also need to talk to Deke.
I'll look after you.
Shit, how do it? I fucked up. How do I?
Revelio.
RB. RB is how you do it.
Wonderful.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
I kind of don't like that you can only have like 12 active beasts in here. Okay, talk to Deke.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
It's so cute. Okay, leather football is more of a hit. Leather football is the biggest hit. Okay, so enchanted loom. So, we're now going to upgrade an item of clothing. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magic materials can be used with a loom, adding a secondary... and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Apply small upgrades can yield... Sorry, multiple small upgrades can yield meaningful boosts in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected and bandit camps. Okay. Interesting. Add a trait to an item of clothing. How do I add a trait? Oh, that's how I add a trait.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Okay.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Like, I was like, yeah, you know, like interact with everything that's in here. It's like, okay.
Ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
After dark. Bish the fuck. Is it giving me more room? No. It's been 10 minutes already. Damn. All these things can be done soon. And then run over here, collect this in 7 seconds. Beauty. Okay, let's head on out.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't want
What
to do
sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
that. Okay.